The story of Mpulungu's largest market, Ngwenya, on the shores of Lake Tanganyika, is a tale of conflict of culture versus development. It is also a story of how strong traditions may impede or hinder progress on account of an old-held cultural practice. Ngwenya, which is an international market because of accommodating traders from the Congo, Tanzania, and Burundi, is a sad tale. Development has eluded this market established in the pre-colonial era simply because it sits on an ancestral site. And this area belongs to the Walamo traditionalists who represent the main chief in this area, Senior Chief Tafuna. And no development can take place here without a go-ahead from these traditionalists who also hold the title to this land.
Twaleko nkentambi kutulako twafuma huku nomba na tuiterealize kuti lawe nele kuli ntambi development ena ifukine yabako.
But there are those who want to see progress at this market, and they know where the problem lies.
Mbaga matimulole kishe structure ili onsape ile lango kuti ni international market tapawa hiyo. Necha tuipa sana kulingana ngofyo mwachufa kubene banchende. Bali tuipa sana pamula ndota ati bali katilile inchende bai kama maboko yabo sana kutetiani ya mfumo. So ifwenga uteko kwali fililo kuti mwinga wombe chili chonse pali inchende. Pantu tabakwete po amakali yonse obenga bomba yo title tijaba neba kwata so nomba pali nonsta chai abantu bali filwa kusalapuka obuteko bali filwa pakuti winga salapukila winga bombela abantu so chai kala fifine ngefini mwamona chile moneka.
Efforts in the past to develop Ngwenya market were met by strong resistance from the Walamo traditionalists.
1 billion yali shile bakana babalengera kuti mpia ibwelele mweyo nyababene pantu tabasuminishe government kuti ibombe pwapa so yo mpia ikala government na odetite mwe mpia ikalefe so yo mpia shile bwekelamo so kabiro bamona ti mpia yabwekelamo lo basa ikala pansha bene bamona utate ala kashitule ibosha pansha fwe bene mpia yasa yabwekelamo so nomba katubasuminishe abantu nga government yambe kuwomba pali inchende so eriwe nomba kwa isa mpia yo ya Lake Tanganyika. Lake Tanganyika bali bombela kukula hospitala konka bemba na maskuzi konka mumbali ya mumana so epo bashile lomba kutatikashina efo bene tibatukulako market.
Thankfully, the traditionalists are now becoming more accommodating and realize the need for progress.
Kuti bajite develop inchende bakule kuno kunchende twasuminisha ifwe bawalamo elio no kusainisha na twasainishanya elio na bajita na photocopy wa title deed yesu.
Those in authority here are already thinking big.
Under Lake Tanganyika, apart from the planned modern market which is coming, we also under Lake Tanganyika we want to put up jets. There are some areas in these communities where boats they can't even dock. There are selected areas where we want to put up jets, the construction of these jets to make sure that is docking of the boats.
But the conflict of culture versus development in Mpulungu is not only over Ngwenya market. The Walamo traditionalists also have claim over Mbita, a massive island that lies deserted and undeveloped because they allege ancestral spirits lie there.
Kulupilulu kwa bashamfumu vesu Mbita. Hini Mbita island nomba muriamena atu harikana kuti bajiteko development.
However, the whole story of Mbita Island is better told another day. Chansa Mayani, ZNBC Newsline in Mpulungu.